best way to protect your skin from UV exposure. And then something to share that I've been using every day lately was this Vichy Derma blend. What it's called compact powder foundation, high coverage. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that. SPF 25. I have not used it. I've had this for some years actually. Yeah, so actually had this for quite some time, and it looks it looks extremely peachy here in the pan. So I don't know. Yeah, I did not use it for a long time. It even has a compartment here with, you know, your spongy applicator to make it actually full coverage, but I don't think that's a good idea. I just go in with a dense big brush with stiffer bristles, you know, the golden one that you probably see very often in my videos. So lately this is what I've been using here in the center of my forehead to powder a little bit on my nose, just especially on my nose for some additional SPF, some additional coverage. Well, actually the only coverage, because I don't put any skin tint, whatever it is that I'm using. Sometimes it's the Say Slip tint, because I have to use it up, you know, those go bad quickly. They have a very short lifespan with their expired dates or expiration dates. Yeah, so basically I'm wearing this in the T-zone most of the days. And it looks much more orange and peachy here than it actually applies. I'm wearing it today. The lighting is bad, but I think you can tell that I'm not orange anywhere here. So that is a fine product, and you know, I'm pretty sure it even contains salicylic acid, which is a plus in the no, in the T zone. I have bigger pores here, you know, nose, chin, forehead. So some additional BHAs, some additional salicylic acids really cannot hurt, right? And now, before I show you the blush, let me show you this guy. This is called this little, what are they called? These e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadows. This is in the shade Smokeshow, Total Smokeshow. I thought when I saw it online that it might be a great dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Uptown Girl quad, because this one looked a bit pink online. And you know, I love this quad so much that I actually would love to get a backup, but I'm pretty sure that would be too excessive. And yeah, so I thought this was a great idea. Turns out it's not similar at all, but I feel like this is probably much closer to the Rock Chick, which is also a very beautiful luxury quad by Charlotte Tilbury. And even better, the Rock Chick has, I think, a quite light, I want to say white prime shade, and this one is what is this shade? I almost want to say a neutral. It's hard to describe. What is this? When I swatch it, it almost has some champagne, but it's very subtle, and I think it's a great option here. This wait. I think it's just a great cool gray option for deepest skin tones. Um, yeah, the Uptown Girl might sometimes look might look too light, too purple, and not gray on deeper skin tones, I could imagine. Well, I'm not sure about it. I'm just, I'm just making all of this up. But these are quite warm grays. It's a weird phenomenon. I held it against the Moonlight Ethereal Eyes palette. That one is also much cooler, but it's limited edition. So let me show you against the Smoky palette by Kylie Cosmetics. By the way, this one has many shades that look quite similar to the Dolce & Gabbana eyeshadow palette in Chrome Star. This is why I'm not getting that one for now. However, so just so you see the difference, this matte gray is also pulling a little bit more purple than the Makeup by Mario one, but see how warm these grays are. It's remarkable. These are they almost look a little bit brown in comparison, and even more interesting, usually grays, deeper grays are either pulling more cool and blue, or a bit warmer and almost green, like the luminous matte shade in the new Chanel Nuit Astral quad. What is it? Is it called Starry Night or something in English? Who cares? But this one is a very special. These are two very special shades of gray. They are just very warm. This one is, this is not a metallic. This is actually more of a glitter. Let me show you finger swatches for good measure. So very beautiful, very interesting. Beautiful formula. They're made in China, of course, but beautiful. So I'm sorry, my hands are so bony and ugly, but so this is just a sparkle shade, but you can build it up. It's very beautiful. Earlier on I swatched it and easily built up to make it more oomphy, but such a nice little quad. I like these. I think I also did a look with a blue one called Asayu before, to compare to the Dior in Blue Velvet. Very pretty. Now that my fingers are dirty, let's do the blush. Give me a second. One thing I have to say, this type of packaging, Tom Ford came up with it first, and I really do not like it at all. Then also Guerlain changed their eyeshadow compacts to this style. It's at least it's a clean design, sleek design. It's quite bulky. Well, it is what it is, but it's all right. It's not ugly. It's elegant enough. So this is She Knows Who She Is. I will link you a short where I'm wearing this cream blush. I'm not combining them, and let me tell you, this powder blush is extremely pigmented. The other shades are easier that I have, but I cannot think of those names right now. This is seriously pigmented. This is really made to also enhance beautiful dark skin, and the cream blush is less complicated. This is an easy one. I go in with 3 fingers, like dip 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 dip, dip, and easy and done. It looks very similar to the Dior Filter Matte Blush in shade 8 Oud. Very similar, yet a little bit more beautiful and easier, more effortless to use. Yeah, I much prefer this one. And that's all. Now let's be careful with this one, hence we're using a very soft, fluffy brush. And yeah, but I'm at home. We can overdo it so you actually see something. Only that I have eyeshadow on my fingers. So, up. And let's do this. Oh, I was careful enough. Up. Did I mention I usually would not powder my cheeks so they don't get too dry? But again, today I'm wearing already some powder on my cheeks. Because for something as pigmented as this one, I had some accidents with this blush already. So this is already, I mean, I went in 3 or 4 times already. Very lightly and carefully so, as you saw, but this is already a strong look. Oh, and you can actually already see. So this would be for me the limit to really wear it like that in person. You know, it's a good intense blushed look. My skin looks a bit bad today. That one as well. Should I build it up a little so you can see better its shade? You know, the shorts where I'm wearing the short videos where I'm wearing the Dior Oud matte blush and where I'm using this one, you cannot tell them apart. Besides this one looking a bit prettier in person and being easier in application. Oh, did I touch it? So a beautiful, beautiful blush for fall. Now the powder is very easily overdone. I mean, even now I would wear it like that in person. You know, when I wear a lot of blush like this, it's not a day where I would wear a bold lip normally, and so on and so forth. Did I just lie? Did I show you a video with a dark lip? I think I did. But right now I'm wearing it a very strong, intense blush here. Now I personally, I'm not in love with this powder version. It has a lot of pigment and I think it's just not really meant for my light skin. But I think the patchiness here is actually my hyperpigmentation that I had all summer. I caught that this springtime. And I almost have some lines here because that day I used some SPF 50 stick underneath my eyes like that. I thought I would I would be outside for a very short time. Well, it was an accident. And now I have a bit of a line here. So something I had to realize time and time again, it's never a good idea to skip anything about SPF. It always, or it usually, explodes in my face to not wear higher SPF all over. So now it's, quite a lot. I actually could still wear it in person like that, but you get the idea. Again, its cream component is very nice on my light skin. And this powder is really making it pack a punch for even very dark skin tones, I think. Well, I would count on that. So, yeah. It's very dark today and I really have to go and get a cup of tea, get some vitamin C and zinc, and I hope you are doing well, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.